And just why not, young lady?
Bank policy, sir. I can't convert these traveler's checks because we've
Just a
never
bad guy.
heard of, what's his name? Australia.
But you've honoured them countless times before.
We've had a bad run of counterfeit money come through here lately, so we've had to tighten our policy. And if you ask me, these don't look real. Besides the funny name, there's a picture of a strange animal on here that has another one popping out of its belly.
That's a kangaroo, you ignorant pirate trollop.
See? There you go. Kangaroo. Another funny name. Funny to say, too. Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Oh, Struth. I've got business to attend to, but I'll come back, and when I do, I want these honoured.
Have a nice day, Mr. Mandrill.
He should switch to decaf.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Hello. Welcome to the second bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
Welcome to the world of the listening, Zanza.
What happened to the first Bank of Lucre?
Nothing. It was our public relations department's idea. They felt that being called the first bank didn't project an image of experience.
I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
Fine, sir. And whose name is it under?
Marley. H.T. Marley. Here's a letter that might help.
I see. This is for Governor Marley. Do you have power of attorney to act on her behalf?
I do.
I'm her dashing husband.
Not good enough.
Oh, well, there is this.
Oh my. That will be fine, sir. Just a moment, Mr. Quidworth. There's a gentleman here to use the vault.
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr.
Mr. Marley.
As you wish, sir. If you'll just follow me into the vault, we can open up your grandfather-in-law's safe deposit chest. Well, here it is, sir. The safe deposit chest of H.T. Marley, just as he left it over 20 years ago.
Herman Toothrock Marley.
What an amazing collection of junk. Why would Grandpa Marley store garbage like this in a bank?
That Governor Marley was an eccentric old salt, wasn't he? We were all crushed when he disappeared off the face of the earth like he did. Anyway, well, I've got some loans to turn down. You just let me know when you're done here, and I'll come running.
Gee, thanks. Well, I guess I better start looking for that deed to the governor's mansion so I can get home to Elaine. Let's see now. Hot water
Mr.
bottle,
Threepwood,
monkey
what are you doing out
pacifier,
here?
Grogaments, Jimmy Hoffa,
Hey,
do-it-yourself tattoo kit,
that's not us out there.
stiletto knife, bottomless mug.
Well, you really should have called me first. We have rules about leaving the vault unattended.
Gee, I'm sorry. I'll go back.
And I'll see if I can scrounge up a grant.
Wax lips. Ah, there it is.
Stick 'em up.
Yikes! Who are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No, you're not.
What makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, Guybrush is much better looking than you are. And for another, the real Guybrush doesn't smell like anchovy halitosis. Ooh.
All right, mate, bucko. That's enough of that. Buck away
That's
from
what's
the
his face.
Barney heirlooms and be quick
Otis.
about it.
He had bad breath in the first one.
Now, Mr. Threepwood, take a good long look at the last face you'll ever see.
I knew that deregulated banking would lead to this.
Oh, I guess it wasn't Otis, but anyway. We're stuck in here now. Let's get the old sword.
I'll never give up.
Let's get the sea sponge. I wonder if there's a button that will just put it away.
Everybody freeze! This is a robbery!
I can't use this.
There's only one criminal more nefarious than me, and that's Panz's piece.
Ew, this thing reeks. This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa.
Oh, so he was out there saying he was Guybrush, and the only one's worse is Peg-Nosed Pete.
There's only one criminal more nefarious than me, and that's Peg-Nosed Pete. I'll never give up.
If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here. Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands. I broke the hinge off, but I broke the sword, too.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
That didn't get me anywhere.
I'll never give
The
up.
sword seems to be widening the crack a bit.
Top of the world, boy!
Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Alright, what do we got that we can put a sponge in there?
Elaine would probably kill me if I went around misusing this.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Top of the world, boy! Nobody leaves until I get all the loot
If we
and
shove
safe
everything in the
passage
crack.
out of here.
We've got you surrounded!
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. There's nothing in this bottle.
Down on the floor!
No, alright.
I said don't move!
I've got a... Okay.
I don't want to stick my hand in the crack any more than I have to.
Everybody freeze! This is a robbery! You'll never get me, Guybrush Threepwood, coppers!
Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands. I don't want to stick my hand in the crack any more than I have to.
Let's get a small sponge in there.
That's G-U-Y-B-R-U-S-H
There are dry sponges stuffed in the door jamb.
T-H-I-E-P-W-O-O-D.
Okay, we need to get some water on there.
Top of the world, boy!
It smells somewhat like hickory smoked fish.
Everybody freeze! This is a robbery!
I don't really need to wipe that. I don't really need to wipe that.
There's only one criminal more nefarious than me, and that's Peg-Nosed
I don't want to
Pete.
stick my hand in the crack any more than I have to. If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here.
Come out with your hands up! We've got you surrounded!
Let's say we're obviously gonna get out of here.
There seems to be something inside.
Some
It's
water?
a music box.
And
Hey, there's a
gonna
bottle
get
of fine
arrested.
grog behind this music box.
the grog.
Everybody freeze! This is a robbery!
Just send out the hostages, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Never! So long! suckers! And remember, you've just been robbed by Guybrush Threepwood!
Hey, where'd he go?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Get him!
Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right, down to the jailhouse with you.
Alright, Dearest, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a fantastic time at camp.
All right, you. Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't me, it was the no-nosed bandit.
Right. No-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed. You! Although we haven't found the loot yet.
To find it with the real robber, so let me go and get cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book. Now, since this is your first offence, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the mansion and play with Timmy?
No, you are confined to Luca Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of bank robbery. To make sure you don't leave, you are required to wear the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
That
I
sounds
was
very
wondering about
uncomfortable.
that. It's rather uncomfortable. Can you loosen it?
That wouldn't be the point then, would it? It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail.
Okay. Surely there's got to be a button that puts stuff away, because... Wait, what is... Oh, that just... Why does that leave? Okay, that's not where I wanted to do, but okay. So I guess I have to open the inventory and cancel every time, okay.
Hey there, moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
It was the no-nosed man.
Well, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to. Until you came along, that is.
Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him. But he didn't have a bag with him.
Really?
Where? I'm looking at him!
I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
Talk to a guy with 2 eye patches.
Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
It's me, your Uncle Freddy.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? Don't you recognize me?
No, Uncle Freddy smells more like lemon bean curd.
Okay, you got me. My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
Well, I'm Dave. Around here they call me Dead-Eye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate thief.
Well, we certainly get a lot of those around here.
Thieves?
No, no-nosed pirates.
Really?
Oh my, yes. You'd be amazed how often pirates lose their honkers. Does this pirate thief of yours have a name?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name,
name's-
it probably
was it like
wouldn't matter.
Piglet Pete?
Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
So, how's the prosthetics business?
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well, you figured wrong. Australia, what kind of a name is that anyway?
Never mind. So what is wrong with your business?
My monkey left me.
And you're so despondent over your loss that you can't focus on your work, right?
Despondent? Over Pongo? Oh, don't be silly.
Then why was he so important?
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries. He was the only one who understood my back office's automated filomatic filing system.
Oh.
Without him, I have no idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible. Have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
Not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Do I look blind?
Hey, do you think we're just going to assume your visibility?
Some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
2019.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented party waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my customers by their distinctive individual odors.
You can recognize people by their smell?
Usually no problem. Today, though, my nose is stuffed up because I got a bit of a cold. So I can only recognize amplified odors, like the lilac aftershave you've generously applied to your face. Fortunately, my hearing's still sharper than a barge full of bunnies.
So how sharp is your hearing anyway, Baldy?
Sharp enough, Pinky.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
Yeah, I don't get it either. So, like, what is it?
Frankly, I'm in the market for a prosthetic nose.
Sorry, we're fresh out. It's shocking how quickly my regular customers blow through those things.
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity. Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose. Through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Harry.
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Oh, Mandy.
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly,
Okay.
Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Ned.
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
She decided that she couldn't stomach the thought of being married to either of them, so she joined a convent. The end.
What a dreadful
Stupid
story.
sexy plans.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a factory model Panztastic Stomach 9000. If they ever can figure out how to keep the acid from leaking out, they'll sell millions. Don't worry, this unit's empty.
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
What kind of hooks are the cool pirates wearing this season?
Oh, a traditionalist. Well, nothing says yo-ho-ho in a bottle of rum quite like our Quick Gut 2000 line of hooks. Today we're having a sale.
Gut
Buy
2000.
one hook for 30 doubloons and get a replacement hook for free.
That's a little bit out of my range. On second thought, I think I'll just browse for a while.
Let me know if you need anything.
It's called the monkeys.
It's some sort of document. The name on it says Eric G. Fungdagosmak. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number,
Alright, so that'll
allergies.
unlock the information we need. Let's leave this one. We'll have to come back here, I think. Now, is there something else in the jail? find out where the jail is. Before we accidentally left. Hall of Justice. I'm sure we'll find it. Let's speak to Otis first.
Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of pussies.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past. When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis,
turncoat.
You're not helping.
Okay.
See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
Nah, I don't know about that.
Hey, stop that. Heck no, I'm a tough pirate man. It does smell nice, though. That laundry's not my size.
I mean, okay, sure.
I'm not picking that up.
Oh, hang on. Man, why does it do that? Use empty. This one's not point and click, like you play it with a controller. Except I'm using keyboard, but not keyboard and mouse, just keyboard. And yeah, click every pixel and brute force puzzles. They probably wouldn't have worked with the other three, because you need the combinations. No, it was made for PlayStation 2. I think they put it out on PC at the same time, though. It was a bad way of cashing in on a good franchise. Yeah, I'm playing on the actual PC release. But, like, may as well be emulated. Like, it's just got keyboard controls. There's a thing, like, it's all properly done. But emulated would be working better. No, the controls would still be awful. Can I speak to that guy? No, I can just get in his way. Oh, come here. Can I pick you up?
It's a rather unspectacular duck.
You're a duck now.
Phew! It smells like dead fish in here.
9 kinds of dead fish, huh?
You're a sharp tool, Guybrush.
Whee! Look at the cute little termite circus. It's just like a flea circus, but with termites.
Oh my god.
That was exciting.
Pick it up.
Please leave the termites alone. They're a very temperamental group of performers, you know, and they must not be disturbed.
Oh, sorry. I'd rather not. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nothing up there looks very appealing. Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you have any bait that could catch a cold?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a tiger by the tail?
No!
Do you have any bait that could catch a thief?
No!
Do you have any bait that could catch a red grouper?
For the last time. Oh, yes. That free stuff over there will work fine.
Gotcha. How's the bait business?
It stinks.
You're telling me. You.
No, I mean it's horrible.
I bet business would pick up if you crack open a window every now and then.
Why, I tried that.
Well, did it help?
No. In fact, it seemed to drive prospective customers away. That's when I realized, see, that something strange is going on.
Strange? How so?
Taco
maybe
pizza.
The chum talking, but I could swear that Luca Island is getting less and
Yeah,
less.
I have had a pizza once that had nacho chips on them.
Really? How?
I can't
Why,
remember.
we've
And it
been
was
besieged
beef,
By
onion,
hostile invaders?
chips,
Wait,
and like some sort of
tourists.
seasoning.
Yikes.
Like
There
corn
aren't
chips.
many of them around today, but you hang around for a week, and they'll pop up like a bloated corpse in a calm sea.
That's okay.
They've been driving some of Luca's oldest pirate-oriented businesses into new fields, and have compelled some of our nastier pirates to consider new lifestyle choices. Why, I myself have soiled my once noble bait shop with a cheesy termite circus in a desperate attempt to get me hands on some of those tourist shekels.
Was it working?
Shekels.
Not very well. Insects seem to repel tourists almost as much as fish guts.
Go figure. Do you know anything about a no-nosed pirate thief?
Well, that sounds like Peg-Nosed Pete.
You know him?
Are you kidding? Everyone on Lucre Island has heard of Peg-Nosed Pete.
Who is he?
Oh, he's the most notorious thief on Lucre
Peg-nosed,
Island.
that's right.
He's
'Cause
never
he's got no
been
nose,
caught,
so it's a
and his
peg-nose instead of a
loot
peg leg.
has never been recovered. And his true face, aside from his trademark false nose, has never been seen.
Well, I've seen his true face. It's not pretty.
Yeah, right. And I've seen a bucket of chum solve complex math problems.
Where can I find him?
But you can't. Nobody can. There's rumor that his hideout is somewhere in the heart of the Mists of Time marsh.
Great. I'm off to the marsh.
But no one has ever been able to navigate their way through the marsh without getting hopelessly lost.
Ooh.
It's cursed.
Darn. Another curse. How did he lose his nose?
Oh, That's one of the darkest mysteries of Luca Island. Some would have you believe that Pegnose's proud proboscis was pecked off by a duck.
We can
But
scare him
I
with the duck.
believe it was a school of deranged flounder that made off with his honker.
That's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucre Island?
No, but it sounds more ominous that way.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, whatever skins your salmon.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but why are you running a termite circus?
Well, I used to sell termites as bait, but most deep-sea fishermen prefer something with a bit more...
Stench?
Meat. Anyway, when bait sales started tailing off, I took all my termites and trained them to do circus tricks. I even got the act approved by the newly formed Luca Arts Entertainment Consortium.
Was it working?
Not really. I have to kick most of my profits back to the head of the consortium. That rude.
Why is that bait over there free?
Well, that bait is nearly expired. I need to get rid of it before it goes bad.
How does bait go bad?
Oh, the usual ways. Falls in with the wrong crowd, starts rebelling against authority, begins
so
dating
bad.
bait of loose virtue.
Love it.
And before you know it, the bait's gone bad.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you board it.
The concept of bait shop caviar scares me.
Bait shop caviar. Yeah, that's...
I'd have no use for it. I can never seem to bring myself around to stabbing poor defenseless little worms with hooks.
Like gas station sushi.